We're here, baby, and we got another epic video for you. I'm Goat the DIYer, and today we're going to be making a Switch TV. Everybody keeps saying, oh, we would like to see it in detail from our TikTok videos. So today, that's what I'm going to be giving you. Let's do this. After I have my breakfast, hold on, I got it ready. Yeah, I try to have it not in camera, but today, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's going to be good content here, teaching you how to do DIY projects yourself. So yes, follow along. And again, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Let's go. Brody, you look like you about to fall. Well, you look very uncomfortable. All right, we're gonna take you through various amount of steps. Step 1, go measure the TV from top to bottom. Actually, step 1 is subscribe to the channel. It's like top to bottom. This one is 17 inches, roughly. All right, for step 2, you're going to get you a piece of wood, plywood, preferably a smooth finish, or you're gonna have like a lot of work. So step 2, cut your wood to your measurement. Mine would be 17 inches. We're gonna mark 17 on the wood. Here, that's an end. Got my mark, let's cut. Actually, let's go ahead and do both. I like to inspect my ends and cut off the bad side. That's 17. Let's go ahead and make 2 cuts. Now that step 2 is completed, which is cut the wood, we're gonna do step 3, which is grab a bowl. You need to grab a bowl, right? And don't ask me no questions. You know, I just use a bowl because it's curved, Lord. You got your pencil. See that right there? This is why you need the bowl. Because it'll give you that piece right there. Right? That's all you need. Boom. Boom. Actually, this is kind of, yeah, that's good. And on the bottom side, gonna do that as well. Wherever they touch, boom. Great. Got your 2 curves. Got your 2 curves, yep. And we're gonna do that one as well. Step 3. Step 3 is, now that you're done with step 3, my bad. Step 4, you're gonna pull out your your jigsaw, and you're gonna cut that curved edge you just drew up there. So let's do it. All right, so step 5, we're gonna sand down the edges, the corners. We're gonna make this as smooth as possible. So stay along with me. Step 6, you're filling in the holes with wood filler. All right, for step 7, we're gonna let this dry for about an hour before we try to sand it down anymore. So I'll be back with you while we're doing that. Step 8, we're going to go ahead and put our wood chips together. All right, so with this particular size, with this particular size, I decided to go with 3-inch wood chips, and we're going to glue these together so they can get a little thickness going on one. Hold up, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna glue 3 together. And after they dry, which is approximately, the bottle say 24 hours. I normally do about 6. So we're gonna glue these together. The other chips that I have, which would be the buttons, they're a little bit more quality. These are the buttons. You don't have to do anything to these but spray them black or whatever color you chose to do. So you're gonna need 8 of those. These are size 1.5 inch off of Amazon. 1.5 inch. And these are 3. So we're gonna glue these together. And also I will put a link in the description that'll take you directly to both of these, okay? So this is the wood glue that I'm using. It says #1 selling. That don't mean it's the #1 glue, but it is water resistant. I use it on other projects. Get that, get you something to rub it in with. And yeah, we're gonna glue 3 together. And I don't like to use much, simply because I'm gonna use the corner of it. And I do want to get it along the edge, simply because I don't want anything lifting up over time. This is stacked up. I'm gonna just sit something on top of it. You don't have to do this part, but I'm going to. Step 9, we're gonna sand this, the holes that we plugged in with a hand sander. The other one will give, like, it would, the wood filler would be dissolved. So I'm gonna take that off and I'm gonna hand sand it. Okay, so for step 10, you're going to measure the distance from the wall to the front of the TV. This one falls right at 4 1/16, and that one is, we're gonna just do, can't see through the phone, 7/16. Anybody give me like that? But either way it goes, you have to subtract 3/4 of an inch for the wood plate in the front to equal your measurement. Now, as you can see, I had to open the garage just to be able to paint for step 11. Step 11 is painting the buttons black and painting the color of your choice to your Switch joysticks. step 12, we're gonna open Cricut and we're gonna print and figure out what buttons. I'm gonna tell you what buttons you need, and you need to save them from Google, upload from Cricut, print them out so we can put them on the buttons. All right, we out. There we go. All right, so we're here. We're here, and I want to show you what you need to either download or just go get pictures off the internet of a plus minus sign. I think these came together up and down. Either I merged them together and duplicated it. I'm not sure. But open Cricut. Make sure you save these particular images from your browser. These XBay are for the buttons. And all I did was hit text and I capitalized some letters. You ain't gotta be all fancy and all that. So this here is a normal switch. It has the negative sign is here, positive sign is here. The arrows is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got that there. This is that circle, but who's gonna print a circle? If you want to be the extra, that's you. Okay. These are the buttons, XBay. You can just type those in. And this right here is the home button. Yeah, we're not trying to be perfect. We're just trying to get you there, you know? So those are all the buttons you need. Make sure you save them, upload them, add them all to this canvas. So once you go to hit make, all right, so when I hit make, they just throw your stuff up there. They don't care how close they put it. This red line, you probably could, if you got Cricut already, if you have a Cricut, you already know what the red line is for. Don't go over this line, basically. Right now, we're going to move everything spaced out. If you're savvy, I guess you can have yours back together. Me personally, it ain't that deep. It's paper. It costs 10 bucks. Now my XBay is not on this page simply because it's separated, because this will be white. This is the only thing that will be white. I'm gonna move it to the other one just because I'm gonna print all at once. So XBay, I'm gonna take it down here to 7 and 9. I'm gonna take that down there to 7 and 9 just so I know where to place my vinyl on the paper. So between 7 and 9. You ready? Between 7 and 9, and make sure you put your black paper up here because everything else will be black. XBay will be white. All right, so we're gonna continue, and they did not find my Cricut because it's not plugged up. Yeah. Okay. Brody, you better not be using my bathroom. You better not use the bathroom up in here. Look at him. I'm on his neck today because look, he done peed on my floor. Brody, you peed on my floor earlier? Why you peed on my floor? Huh? Why'd you do that? You don't care? You really don't care? You really want to sit around here and not care that I had to spray? I had to spray. I stay up at night watching rug cleaning videos when I can't sleep, not knowing that I actually would have to do that someday. And big ups to the rug cleaning people, because that thing will kill your arms. All right, I'm gonna go get the Cricut. I'm gonna stop talking. Brody made me mad earlier. I ain't gonna cap, but yeah. All right, on your Cricut sheet, you want to find number 6, or wherever yours top up here. Mine is 6. I'm not sure the size of you guys' TV. My pad is dirty, I need to wash it. And these right here, you can wash them. You can wash them with regular soap and water. Let's find some whites. I gotta go in the attic. I'll be back. All right, so I could not find white for some reason. I had a roll somewhere. I'm just not sure where it is. For the purpose of this video that I want to get done, I'm going to use this. I painted the other side this color, so it should be good. So go back to up here. My X-Bay is between 7 and 9, so I'm gonna just cut this whole little strip right here. The 7 and 9, boom. It's not going to be perfect. We're not going for perfect. We're going for worth it. Okay. Between 7 and 9 right here. Let's do it. Let's do it. And like I said earlier, if your pad is not sticky, take some Dawn dish soap and get all that debris off of there, and you should be good. So we're about to print, we're about to make it, and get all this stuff out of the way because it needs space to do its big one. All right, so I'm gonna just cut this right here so I can peel this back easy, like I was saying the first time. Yeah. X-Bay, don't forget it. Don't be up they putting eBay now. Alright. Cut that off just so we can get it. And you're getting permanent vinyl. You're gonna need permanent vinyl. There we go. There we go. Now sometimes I do use the Weaver little thing. Hold up, 'cause that one ain't coming off right there. Whoa. I do use it, but I don't really see the point. I don't necessarily see the point in using it until it's like very small letters. So right here, you want to make sure you leave the house. I think it's the house. You want to make sure you leave the house in the circle. I'm gonna use it this time. Yeah, so you want to leave the house up there. So, which I really didn't need this tool. This tool will do the material stuff. You would be out here looking goofy. All right, so that's the house, and tear this square out in the middle as well. In the middle of the house. Well, I don't know if y'all find this same button that I got, but yeah. So we're good to go on that one. Let's do, where in the world did that thing go? The A, the B, Brody, where you at? I don't, you see, you playing with me, you peed on my floor earlier on, I ain't with that. See what I'm saying? I need to see eyes on you at all times. All right, so we're gonna go grab the buttons and go ahead and get those, you know, squared away. And I'll be right back with you, come on. All right, for step 13, we're gonna add the vinyl that you just printed to the buttons. Now go get your Joy-Con, your things, so you need, you know, gather them up. Come on. All right, so we got the buttons. This is gonna be my left, and this is gonna be my right, right? So, you got your buttons. First of all, Again, let's look at the switch. Looking at the switch. The reason I chose this side is purple because of the purple letters. You see those? That's the only reason I'm doing it like that. So if you wanted to know that, that's why. The square go on this side. You want to use a little space. Make sure your thing is, make sure they right now, cause you know you ain't want to tell nobody, oh, I did this. Look, I did this, and the lines are crooked. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, I'm gonna sit this right here. I'm gonna just sit on the floor too. So for the first set of buttons, I'm going for the letters. And don't worry about if these is crooked or something like that, because they turn all the way around. As long as they're aligned pretty much in the middle, it doesn't matter. So you got Y over here, X at the top, B at the bottom, A on this side. So I can't really see from this angle what it's supposed to look like. So we're doing the right one first. This one you kind of want to make sure you get right, in case somewhere in here, and I'm just using this edge parallel with this line, right? For me, that works for me. I'm not sure if it's parallel because I'm sideways. Remember, I'm sideways. Now, when you do this, I kind of want to line these up so the crosses match, basically. No. Somewhere right here. All right. I can't see again. I'm over here, so I can't see if it's level or not. But for these, we're gonna go ahead and add those to it. So you got left. You got the right. Okay, that ain't too bad. This one falls kind of sort of in the middle. 1, 2, and don't forget to press these down too. I don't know if you've seen me do it or not. I can't remember what I wore yesterday, so yeah, we're moving forward. I'm not going to worry about the perfectness of this right now, simply because I'm not gluing them down. Now, these I'm going to turn this way so I can see, because it needs to go up there. It needs to go up there according to here, right? So let's peel our square off. Oh, not this square. Well, some kind of other line right there. And put that right there so I can see it. Now this one, you see this space right here? It's gonna go up a little bit. Did I do that the last one? No, I didn't. And we're gonna go parallel with, whoa. We're gonna go parallel with the wall, this wall right here. We're gonna try to go parallel with that. So it's not so close to this. Let's do. It don't look like it's parallel. Go, 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 go. Get that back, get that back, get that back. Right there. Get that back. That's it. That's it right there. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right. Press that on in there. Yeah. Now, this one, I'm going to use the transfer paper. All right. I got some transfer paper here. Cut me a little slice off. You don't need transfer paper again. You can use it if you're a perfectionist. You can use it if you have OCD. I'm going to use it because I'm not separating these two pieces of sticker. And yeah, that's why I'm using it. All right, so that did not work. Did not come off. Come off. Come off. Normally works like that, but whatever. All right, we got the transfer off. We're moving it. Move out the way, lady. Again, line these butted up, and this is going to be across from here. About the same. Make sure the side of the house is parallel. And you don't have to be parallel. It's just me. I have a OCD problem. It's not too bad. My OCD problem is not bad at all, actually, compared to other people's stuff, but I just don't like my work looking janky, you know? I don't have time for that. So, now, where is my other, oh. So now we have space for this, and now we have space for this. And we're gonna glue these together. Y'all ready for that part or not? Because this has turned out to be a longer video. I didn't know this part takes so long explaining. Yeah. So this could come down just to here. Come down just to here. They're kind of in the middle of the board. So we're gonna go middle. Boom, boom, boom. And this one is kind of that way. And we're going to go, I'm gonna turn this just so you guys can see it better. It's not my video. Well, it is my video, but it's for you guys. Let me get my method. All right, so you're gonna line this up the best you can. Do not be, this is in the middle, actually. Do not be scared for positioning. It's yours. Make it yours. Make it beautiful. Make it fit your room, gaming room, whatever the case may be. This is not square at all. All right, for step 14, and this is going to be the last step for this video, we're going to glue the buttons down on your joysticks. Yeah. I found it. I found the glue. It was in my van, my work van. Hold up. In this part, you need to make sure you have a paper towel, because if you drop anything, you're going to see those imperfections. You're going to see the imperfections in the wood, okay? For the most part, let's get one down. Bingo. Let's get X up. Here's Brody all over there, laying over here. Right, today he don't know how to feel because he done got his behind back in that cage all day. He know I'm the one that don't keep him in the cage, and he up here done made me mad, peeing on my floor. It's not perfect, baby, but it's worth it. Is the A crooked? It's looking like it's crooked a little bit. Okay, I'm perfectly okay with this. This is beautiful. You know, this is beautiful, and we're gonna let this dry for approximately 24 hours. I'm not gonna touch this, okay? All right. So we got the faceplate. How y'all feeling? How you feeling? You feeling real proud of yourself, ain't it? I already know. But look, this video has gotten too long, extremely long. I'm gonna have to make a part 2 to teach you how to hang the TV, how to get the back up there, because I'm pretty sure that video will, you're gonna do a lot of pausing during that video in case you don't understand, you know. But either way it go, I appreciate you watching here to the end. I advise you to subscribe to the channel because I don't want you to miss the notification to let you know how to hang your Switch TV. But anyway, we're moving on. I'm about to take my baby to Lowe's. Look, he waiting on me. I'm coming. He waiting on me to take him to Lowe's. I want to get some plants, you know, around the house. So yeah, I'm Goat the DIY, and I'm signing out for this video. Appreciate you watching. And don't forget, if you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comments. I will be responding to all questions. Don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just human, just like you. I mess up just like you, and we're gonna do this together. Together, baby. All right, Goat the DIY signing out, baby.
Go to DIY, what the D? Go to DIY, go to DIY, yeah, I'm building dreams. Turn a blank wall into a masterpiece scene. Paint on the brush, got tools in the air. If it needs fixing, you know I'll be there. Go to DIY, what the D? Go to DIY.